wants to protect its own image, that only wants to ensure that its teachers stay in their positions and not investigate this is disheartening to all of those who have been victimized. Given this background, the significant failures at all levels of the district, and most importantly, the failure to protect these innocent children, we're calling for an independent investigation by the California Attorney General's Office of Redlands Unified School District.
Describe more about what happened.
Almost universally, they were students in his class. There are a couple TAs as well, teachers' assistants as well, but almost universally they were attending his classroom. He taught special ed math, so he taught kids with some level of learning disability, some level of family dynamic. We think that he used that as an opportunity to prey on these victims. He used those opportunities to get close to these victims because they were already having difficulties in their lives.
And so were these 4 victims all special ed students?
Either special ed or teacher's assistants, yes.
And how would he approach them? Would he call them? Was this in person approaching? And would these alleged acts of abuse happen on campus or at his house?
The pattern and practice for Mr. Kirkland was to approach the students, get close to them, understand their family dynamics, understand whether or not they had any difficulties, ask them for their phone number, start to text them at all hours, approach them with respect to texting and try and get them close, and then he would go to the next step. And we have victims who he would ask to come over to his house to have a barbecue while his wife was out of town. He would ask them out on dates. He would tell them how pretty they were. He would tell them that I can understand why all the boys are amazed with you. He would make them feel special, and then he would go to the next step.